has raised concerns over probable third wave. India's Omicron tally has now crossed the 1400 mark, with Maharashtra leading the tally with 454 cases. This comes against the backdrop of ever-increasing COVID cases, as the national capital recorded over 1700 new cases of COVID-19, whereas Maharashtra saw a tally jump by staggering 8,000 cases. Amidst a spurt of cases, the centre has now issued another advisory to the states, getting you all those details in this report.
With every passing day, major Indian cities are recording a steep rise in COVID cases. The centre has issued new guidelines to the states, directing immediate measures. The government has advised states to initiate creation of makeshift hospitals to augment availability of health infrastructure, setting up of control rooms at district level, among other measures. The centre has acknowledged the rapid rise in COVID cases, including the spread of the Omicron variant. Many states have begun to implement stricter measures. Delhi has recorded 6,360 new COVID cases on January 1 alone, taking the positivity rate to 3.64%. Maharashtra recorded 9,170 cases, of which 6 were Omicron cases on January 1st alone. 7 fatalities were reported in the state. Gujarat has 3,927 active COVID cases, of which 136 are Omicron. The state recorded 23 Omicron cases on 1st January. Bengal is among the worst hit, recording 3,300 COVID cases on January 1st and 9 fatalities in 24 hours. Tamil Nadu has 8,340 active cases, with 8 fatalities recorded on January 1st. Meanwhile, Telangana government has prohibited rallies, public meetings and mass gatherings of all types. The state has enforced a fine of 1,000 rupees for not wearing masks in public places. And yet, COVID protocols are continuously being violated by some citizens and politicians alike. These are visuals from a political event organized in Nasik, where Shiv Sena workers can be seen flouting protocols. From places of worship to markets to tourist spots and political rallies, violations galore across cities. Political rallies are due even now in Uttar Pradesh, which reported first 4 cases of Omicron variant on January 1st. This is not the time to be laid back. After all, it is the people who would have to pay the price if this potential third wave is ignored. Bureau Report, Republic TV.